mic and the audio on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Steve and Hayden. Supposed to have a 2 o'clock start time game here for your Mavericks versus Legends. From one of the some of the first action for the CPCL league. However, it sounds like the umpires just got here, so we'll be starting in about 10 minutes. So look for about a 2:15 start time. Until then, we'll just kind of wait and see from there. But yeah, we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. finally getting started here. Umpires have arrived, and Mavericks are just starting to take the field there. For those who do not know me, my name is Stephen Hayden. I've played on the Mavericks for the previous 2 years and have done the live streams as well, and as it's kind of mixing in between. Today is the first action you're going to be seeing of the Mavericks in the CPCL League. I believe it's the California Pacific Coast League. It could be wrong on that, but I know for sure it's the CPCL. Mavericks, I guess, have been in the Sunset League since they started in the summer of 2023, and this year we've expanded into two different leagues. So we've got one here in the CPCL, and then as you saw on the live stream on Saturday, we have a game at the we still have a team in the Sunset League and everything like that. So this is the first official game for the Mavericks at the CPCL. They've had two kind of spring training games, so we will see how today goes. As I figure out more names and stuff, I will get them. Getting a lineup, things like that. Currently, we got one umpire. I believe they come from another field. It was like a last minute thing, so it's not on the umpires. They got here as quick as they could, and we'll have a second umpire out here in just a minute. Let's see, I heard told he's getting dressed in the parking lot and things like that. So we're just gonna get started. We're gonna get going here. Throw down a second just happened. Mavericks taking the field, first game of the year, first home game of the year, taking place here at Fullerton Junior College in Fullerton, California. And we're about to get started here. First pitch here underway, and like I said, as I'll learn names, I'll get them and have a lineup. I'll be able to know more and things like that. So, first pitch underway. Outside there for ball one. Fullerton Junior College will be the main home field for both of the Mavericks teams. Sometimes you get some different locations. For example, you saw the home game at Zeus Pacific. That's what it is. As that one catches the outside corner for strike one. First strike of the day, as I should probably update the scoreboard. That would probably be a good idea so you guys can follow along. One pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1 count. A lot of tail on the fastball from your Maverick starter. A lot of two-seam run here so far. I've seen 3 fastballs, and all but on the outside. One catching the outside corner for a strike. Catcher's going to set up inside here. Might have been a change up there, as that one misses low and out. So 3-1 count to start off this game. And Mavericks got a little bit different look at things. Coach David Shermett taking over as the head coach for today, not the normal head coach. That one misses outside for ball 4. So Dylan Hoffman is currently at another recruiting event, I believe at Pepperdine University. So he's not here today. So Coach David Shermett is taking over. We appreciate him taking over. You'll see him out here tomorrow as well. Not sure if you're gonna have a live stream tomorrow, but you for sure having one today as we're here right now. So, leadoff batter for the Legends works himself a 5-pitch walk. See if the Mavericks can bounce back here, as that one misses outside for ball 1. And so far, all 5 pitches have been out on terms of the batters. Two lefties to start off the game as well. You don't see that too often in mid lineups. Back-to-back lefties to start off the game. That one's outside as well, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes here. That's still out, the umpire says, which can't disagree with him. 3-0 count here to number 20 on the Legends. That one misses out as well. 4-pitch walk. So far 9 pitches. 8 of them have been balls. As your catcher and your pitcher are gonna have a little mound meeting. Kind of settle it down, especially with a righty here. Losing a pitch like that would end up hitting the guy. So do not want to see that happen. Legends off to a good start so far. Haven't swung at a pitch, only seen one strike, yet have runners on first and second. With their 3-hole, number 26 coming up to the plate. See how the meeting in between these two went. As that one is inside, seems just missing arm side right now. He's a little late on the mechanics or something. So far, everything has been arm side for the right-hander. It's a tall, lanky right-hander. As that one hits him, that one runs in, hits him up in the bicep area, and that will put runners on the base pass. As Coach David Shermet is gonna take a timeout. He's gonna settle his starter down. Sometimes the late start. Who knows how much that might be affecting your Mavericks starter right now. Not the start the Mavericks are looking for, but in baseball we got 9 innings. There's a lot of time left, so we'll see what happens. Also have a very silent game today. No Dylan Hoffman, means no music system. I don't have my own audio system, so I'll be working with not a lot of sound today. Still trying to give it a break in between things like that in terms of audio, so you guys don't have to keep hearing me in between innings. But here we go, bases loaded, nobody out. That's a situation I don't think the Mavericks saw themselves getting in first. As that one finds a low outside corner for strike one. Much better start there to this batter. First pitch strike of the game for the Maverick starter. Next pitch on the way. Outside there for ball one. I do recognize a few names out here and things like that. So as we get going here, I'll be able to see some names and once I'll be able to get a feel for stuff. 1-1 pitch on the way. Outside 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike here. That kick from the pitcher. Way outside 3-1. And the Legends might work the first run of the game without putting a swing on the ball. Not something you see very often, but the Maverick starter is going to need 2 strikes in a row in order to stop that. See if that's able to happen here. 3-1 pitch on the way. Ground ball up the middle, ground ball to second base. No play at second, no interference. Going to get the out at first. Do record the first out of the inning. However, a run does score. Legends, the first swing of the bat, a ball in play, slow ground ball to second base. No chance of a play at second. Ends up getting the out at first for the first out of the inning. There's going to be a strike right there either way. Much better from what you want to see from the Mavericks to start the year. They start 1-0 down. Was that one maybe into the off of the legs or the groin area for your catcher. Not an ideal start. You sit back there for 3 walks, you get a ground ball, and then you get an off-speed foul ball straight into the groin. That's it's never comfortable. Nevertheless, it is 0-1. Another first pitch strike. That's what you like to see. That one's in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. 1-1 count on the off speed. Looks like it's some kind of sort of slider there. 2 in a row there. So we've seen a tailing 2-seam and a slider so far. I have seen 1 changeup mixed in there. But nevertheless, very interesting for the Legends. You got 4 of the first 5 hitters are lefty. Not something you see very often at all. As that one misses way outside the ball too. I mean, you getting 4 of your first 5 batters to be lefty is very interesting. Can sometimes mess with the aiming point and things like that. Try to figure out where the ball's going. 2-1 count here. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt for ball 3. Batter thought about it, decided not to. It was a smart decision by the batter. Mavericks do have a base open. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for a walk right now. Although you've had 3 walks early, it's never the best time to have a walk, especially if you already had a few in the inning. That one's way outside for ball 4. That will send him over to first. Load the bases up again. So far, five batters have been gotten on base via the free pass. 3 of them through a walk, and 1 of them through a hit by pitch. As we get our second righty of the game, first righty of the game did get hit by a pitch, but actually in a tough spot right now. Bases loaded, 1 out. However, they are a double play away. That one's a slider in there for strike 1. And here comes our base umpire. We did hear he was on the way. He got ready. So we got two umpires now. You don't see that every day, but we do got it working now. So 0-1 count here. Another slider in there for strike 2. So 0-2 count here. Mavericks in their best, starter in their best spot so far. We're 38 on the mound. Gonna throw it again. Line drive just sneaks inside the line. 1's gonna score. 2's gonna score. Runner moving to third. The throw in. No play at third. Batter's gonna advance to second. At 2 RBI double there. The line drive that just was out of the reach of the third baseman. As that'll score 2, making it a 3-0 game for the Legends. A hot start for the Legends. That pitch wasn't a bad pitch. The slider was down, little bit of the middle of the zone though. The batter able to just go down and get it just out of the reach of your third baseman. The Mavericks, we gotta score runs anyways in order to win a game and making it interesting so far. So we got second runners on second and third here with 1 out. We have seen more strikes. You know, sometimes who knows what that beginning of the game being late can do to a guy. As that one's grounded up the middle, Kylan Kamada's going to field it, look the runner off, throw to first, and make the second out of the inning. Like I said, I do know a few names from the school I was at, Westcliff University. That's where Kylan Kamada was at. He was a middle infielder and third baseman there. Spent a little time playing. Was primarily a bench guy and came in as a pitch runner and things like that. But he got some time during the year. It's kind of a tough position when you're when your team captain is playing the same position as you, but he's going to get some action today, as we just saw there. So 2 outs, runners on second and third. Slider is down for ball 1. Interesting call. Pitch just missed there for ball 1. That one misses down and away for ball 2. Kicks away from the catcher a little bit. Catcher is able to get right on it. Two balls, no strikes here. That one just misses inside for ball 3. He's been liking the slider so far. It's a slider it's got a little more downward movement instead of a horizontal movement, but had a little horizontal movement. That one probably going to strike. Instead, that one just misses. That one is in there for strike 2-1. Okay, the umpire say stay there, so I think he kind of made sure that the hitter didn't go anywhere, which is funny. 3 balls, 1 strike here. Ground ball to third base, 2 hopper. Good play. Throw from third baseman over to first. Going to get there. That'll be the third out of the inning. Ends up getting out of it. However, the Legends do put up 3. A good start for the Legends. Mavericks will need to bounce back as we head to the bottom of the first.
I don't really. When I worked for Billy, I worked in AIA. Oh God, yeah. Well, I'm gonna come back because I even tried to put some of that. So I'll be seeing you next year. You're gonna still practice at the Great Park? Yeah. All done. I was a fill-in. Pablo, he took a game back. said that's your gift. Let me handle this. You handle that. So you only have the one free set. Look it.
Like when I senior year, he was like king, he couldn't find the zone at all. I think he had like 2 to 4 innings max that whole season. In summer, going in freshman year, I was maybe 2. And in trouble.
All right, we are back here for the top of the second inning. I was having some difficulties with some of my microphone stuff, so maybe I get on the audio, but for some reason it wasn't picking me up. So we're back. Mavericks did not strike out. Ever had 3 ground outs. Had one ball was put out of play. Play the shortstop lost the throw and ended up actually having to come out of the game. And he had a walk as well. We got a 1-1 count here so far. You know, it's early in the season. I'm trying to figure all this out as well. I just had my first technical difficulties of the year. It's weird, didn't have them the first time, but as we get basically the same ground ball after the foul ball after the third base side in foul territory for a 1-2 count here. Starters like that slider so far. He's been throwing a lot of those lately. Maybe it's a cutter of some sorts. That one look more sliders. That one's popped up into the sun towards second base. Shielding his face will make the catch nice and easy for the first out of the inning. Much different start than the than the top of the first inning. Much better start. And you never know with the game started a little later and things like that. You just never know how that can affect a pitcher. But so far seems settled. Just misses inside for ball 1. Yeah, get a bit of a different feeling, get a bit of different teams playing in this league, compared to the Sunset League, where the Mavericks have been the past two seasons and still are. But Dylan Hoffman's expanding into having 2 teams and having one in the CPCL here. So first game, we gotta get some experience for the guys, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, as that one is lost, goes above the head of the batter for ball 3. Also, the Sunset League team also has a game at 4 o'clock at Gary High School. So they are away playing Badlands baseball, I believe. That one's down for ball 4, 4-pitch walk, and I disposed early. So 4-pitch walk there will put a runner on second. I mean, runner on first. I don't know what I'm saying. So first runner on first, 1 out. I need to figure out what I'm saying. So I believe we're back up at the top of the order here. First pitch misses low for ball 1. Yeah, I believe we are at back up at the top of the order here. So. First pitch missed low for ball 1. Second pitch on the way here. Runner takes off. Outside throw from the catcher. Throw down to second. No tag applied. Ball's on the ground. Runner advances to second on the outside pitch. So runner on first. So runner on second. 1 out here. 2-0 count. Getting off slightly. Next pitch. Fastball that misses outside. 3-0 count. Let's see what the Mavericks do in terms of putting up any potential arms to start getting loose and things like that. That one misses low for ball 1. I apologize for that. I'm still having some issues, and then I forgot to reset the scoreboard. Ball in the dirt. Runner's taken off to third. Ball goes away right down that way. Runner's going to be called safe at third. Eddie's in there just in time. I'm not too sure about that one, but umpire does call him safe. No argument from anyone else. Not that they'll beat him, but apparently the runner's able to get around there in time as that pitch is low for ball 1. Outside for ball 2, 2-0 count. first at bat, this batter walked on 5 pitches, I believe. As that one catches the outside corner for strike 1. Good slider there. A cutter there. 1 of the 2. Sounds like the Mavericks do have a pitcher on the pen. I can hear the catch going on. Good block by the catcher. Pitch misses low. 3-1 count here. Three balls, 1 strike. Outside for ball 4. I will load the bases as we saw the first batter pop up to second base. We have since then had 3 walks. Coach Shermet is looking down towards the pen to see how ready he is. Whoever that is in the pen doesn't seem like he's ready, not able to get any signal. We're going to go here. Next batter is a 3-hole hitter. He's going to watch strike 1 go by. Good slider there. That pitch has worked well with righties so far. He's able to throw a lot of strikes with that one. First at bat did wear a 2-seam off the bicep. That one's low, fouled back. Off the ground will be fouled back towards me over here. For 0-2 count.
Hope.
Mavericks do have a chance to get out of this with no runs allowed, or a double play away from doing so. Of course, a ground ball to the pitcher. Mavericks infield is playing back. Third baseman is even with the bag. Everyone else is playing behind. That one's grounded up the middle. Gonna go off the glove of Kai Kamada. 1 run's gonna come. Runners advancing to third. Carson's no throw from center. 2 runs are gonna score here. Pitch not able to get down just enough. On the 0-2, was able to take that up the middle. Kylan Kamada just unable to make the play. A tough play there. He dove up the middle. Unfortunately, I don't think it went off his arm or his glove or something like that. And that'll be a 2 RBI single. I think that'll be ruled in the book as a hit. So we got runners on first and third here now with 1 out. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Runners a little jumpy over there at first. That one is in the dirt as well for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Clean up, hitter up. Runner takes off, no throw. A little late strike call. As the catcher held that pitch there just a little bit longer than maybe normal. Runner's able to take off to second freely. We got a 2-1 count there. Good pitch on the outside corner. Infield moving in. Slow ground ball going to be fielded by Jack Varney at first. Flip over to the second baseman covering first. No advancement, no movement or anything from the other runners. Good play there by the Mavericks. Able to get a weak ground ball there for the second out of the inning. Good defense there from the Mavericks. Able to get the out there without letting any runners go anywhere. Ball was too soft to really have any runners go anywhere. Big swing there on the first pitch. Had a cutter, slider, swung on a miss for strike 1. That is a vicious hack right there. I wasn't able to see too much from him in the first inning. Swung and missed at the ball in the dirt for strike 2. I mainly say that just because I don't think we saw him swing the first inning. I think he might have walked on 4 or 5. I can't remember exactly. However, we do got him in. We do have this battle in an 0-2 situation right now. Mavericks 1 out away from keeping this at just a 5-0 game. Ball more in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. Kicks off a little bit to the right. Runners thought about advancing. However, they smartly decided to stay. That ball did not kick off very far. Good stop there by the catcher. To keep that one in front of them. Keep the runners where they are. Mavericks already down 5-0. Last thing you want is especially an 0-2 pitch to bring another run. As that one swung on and missed for strike 3, right on the outside corner there. Mavericks limit it to 2. As the Mavericks are trying to start something up here, trying to get the energy going. So far, not the best start. 5-0 though, as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Here we go for the bottom of the second inning here. Mavericks in the first inning left 2 on base. We've seen a good number of base runners, especially for the Legends so far, as they brought across 5. Mavericks looking to get on the board here. So as the catcher will start things off here in the 6 hole today. First pitch from your pitcher. Just misses low for ball 1. Very good pitch, very close. That one's in there for strike 1. That one's gonna next one pitch can be popped over the right side. First baseman lost it. That side can be a little tough. Just out of his reach. So he was able to get another life. Another chance to find his way on base. Try to be the leadoff man on base. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Which was an interesting one up here. It almost looks like he started in this stretch. He's actually going for the one. He tries. He starts steps forward. Off speed, misses high for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Same pitch right there. Very close to the edge. Just able to get a piece of it. Just able to get the end of the bat. Count still remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Drill down the left side in foul territory though. Count still remains 2 balls, 2 strikes after 2 straight foul balls. Who's going to win the battle? That one's popped over towards the first baseman again. Second baseman's going to call him off. Running in, almost right where the first baseman originally was. Will make the catch for the first out of the inning. third baseman now stepping up into the box here with 1 out. First pitch is a fastball hit well to left center field. Unfortunately, the center fielder, his movement right there was kind of shifted towards that direction.
They deserve that.
For the second out of the inning. Well hit ball, center fielder just right there on it. And we've got 2 outs here in the inning. So the Mavericks put the ball in play. I've not struck out once. Unfortunately, I just knowing the luck, I'm going to jinx it. Pitch in there for strike 1. Except for the last man of the second inning, that's the only strikeout we've seen all day. Was to end the second inning. But I can't remember. Next one grounded over to the left side, foul territory. No balls, 2 strikes here. Legends looking for another shutout inning. That one runs inside. Alive here. Good speed, good layoff though. Two balls, 2 strikes. All to do it, swung on and missed in the dirt. Throw over to first. Gonna get there in time. 1-2-3 inning there for the Legends. Hey, the third inning, Legends still up 5-0. Alright, here we go for the start of the third inning. New pitcher on the mound for your Mavericks. Starter done after 2 innings of work. First pitch is in there for strike 1. One pitch. Speed fouled off. Still remains 1-2 after the fastball outside and the foul ball. Pitch on the way. Oh, speed laid off. 2-2 count. Fastball hit well to left center. Center fielder moving under it. Able to make the running catch out there. Just a few steps in front of the fence for the first out of the inning. Two in a row, they're 0-2 count. Sorry, like we saw the last batter, 0-2 count to start things off here. Next pitch. Just a little outside. Good pitch there, it's just fouled off.
before you said to me you missed the first conversation.
Don't be talking to him like that. Thank you.
Alright, we're back here for the top of the fourth inning. I kind of started that inning with no commentary, and Mavericks kept scoring, so I thought I might as well just continue it. Mavericks rally, put up 4, all with 2 outs, make it a 5-4 game. First pitch off speed misses low for ball 1. He returns for his second inning of work for the Mavericks. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped up over to that Bermuda triangle over on the left side. Shortstop calls it. Shortstop makes the catch. First strike through in the inning. We'll record the first out of the inning for the Mavericks. We have the 2-hole hitter for the Legends here. Both lineups are now seeing a lot of action. Oh, that one might be a broken bat. Regardless, that one will fall for a base hit. First pitch swinging. Puts that one up to center field. Not sure how that bat's looking like. It didn't sound too great off of it, but who knows? Yep, that thing is. I could see the crack. That thing is gone. There's a big crack as the going towards the barrel. We're on first here, 1 out for the Legends. First pitch high and inside for ball 1. Dude rolling off the bicep in the first inning, so not the first time you've seen a pitch up there today. Next pitch low and out for ball 2. 2-0 count here. Two balls, no strikes. We're on first here. Very offensive game so far, especially for the Legends. It was not as much until this bottom of the third inning, as that one is ripped to left. One's going to hold the runner at second. Second straight single there for the Legends here as they put runners on first and second. Runners on first and second here, 1 out for the cleanup hitter. Good 2 seams. Swung on and missed for strike 1. That pitch looked like it had a lot of movement. Ground ball to the third base side. Field clean by third baseman. Throw to second. Is going to get the out. Second baseman able to keep his foot on there in time. No other play made. Runner was fast going down to first. And that will make the second out of the inning. Runners advance to first. Second advance over to third. No play over at first on the grounder's choice. Runner takes off on the first pitch. Batter holds off on the swing as he will take off right away. Legends putting themselves in a position where a base hit to the outfield will most likely bring in 2. Ground ball over to first base side. That will end the inning. 2-hopper over there to Jack Barney. The second straight and scoreless inning there. As the Mavericks made a comeback there in the bottom of the third, still trailed by 1, 5-4, as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Alright, here we go. Top and bottom of the fourth inning underway here. New pitcher in the game for the Legends. That one misses outside for ball one. Do a different arm angle, more from the sidearm motion. The umpire jumps on that one. 2-0 count here. Got a lot of movement on the pitches, so let's see if the Mavericks are able to react to that. Good slide in there for 2-1. Two balls, one strike pitch on the way. Ground ball to the second baseman, 3 hopper. They will make the play, throw to first in plenty of time for the first out of the inning. One out, next bat of the inning. Just a little outside for ball one. Changed the eye level on the first pitch. One out count. Two balls, no strikes. That's two just a little bit outside. Two 2-0 count. That's just inside there for ball 3. 3-0 count here as the Mavericks are near the bottom of their order. That one runs inside, almost hits him for ball 4, so 4-pitch walk. Put him on first. Very interesting is that you get the first two way outside in the other batter's box, and then those two run in a little more. See how he bounces back as we get Kylan Kamada up to the plate, who scored the first run of that third inning for your Mavericks. First pitch right at the knees there for ball 1, or strike 1, I mean. Can't speak. Pitcher able to bounce back after the 4-pitch walk. Works at 0-1 here to your shortstop today. Sweeper, oops, that's not. Click the wrong button. Sweeper low and out there for ball 1. Kind of worked a walk in his first inning, his first at bat, I should say. Last inning, and ended up getting himself around the plate. That one in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. 2-1 count here. Two balls, 1 strike. Fastball in there for strike 2. A little bit of late run on that. On the outside part of the plate for strike 2. One out, run on first, 2-2 count here. Tipped into the glove for strike 3. Went back to that fastball. Kylan got a piece of it. Didn't get very much though, as it goes right back in the glove for the second out of the inning. Two outs here. We got Seth Mifflin coming up to the plate. One of the longtime Mavericks was here when the team first started in the 2 summers ago. Saw him for a couple ABs on Saturday. Hit a home run in the Sunset League game, but it's primarily here with the CPCL team. Takes that one low and out for ball 1. Next pitch just misses there for ball 2. 2-0 count here to Seth. Yeah, so it's been a long time outfielder and mixed in a little bit of first base in his 2 years prior here. Runner takes off to second. Catcher falls asleep. Throw down to second. Not able to get a tag on it. Catcher didn't get to that ball super quickly. Runner takes advantage over there, gets himself into a scoring position. So we got a 3-0 count here on Seth. Count at the top of the order coming up next. See if he has a green light. I would imagine no. That one misses low for ball 4. He did think about swinging at that one, but it wasn't a total red light. It's up to the plate. We got your leadoff hitter, center fielder for today, Carson Kawaguchi. Outfielder at Westcliff University. Didn't get to see him play this past year. Didn't see him play much due to ineligibility with the transferring and school credits and things like that, but look to see him more at Westcliff University. After the little pitcher-catcher visit, first pitch here on the way. Ball got him in the, it seemed like the ankle area. We'll send him down to first base, load the bases. Runners were taken off anyways on the pitch. Might have had a chance if it didn't hit him. Especially with that runner at third. We've got bases loaded here with 2 outs. Once again, for the second inning in a row, we're seeing a little bit of a 2-out rally here, as the Legends try to keep their 1-run lead here in the 4th inning. See if they're able to do that here as your number 2 hole in the lineup up to the plate. First pitch just misses in for ball 1. Wanted no part of that pitch, although that pitch almost came back in. 1-0 count. Fastball caught the outside corner for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike here. Sweeper misses outside for ball 2. Two, 1 on the way. Low for ball 3. One more ball will tie this game up here. Given that, we'll see how the hitter reacts to this pitch, whether it's a automatic take or they'll give it a go. Have to find out. 3-1 pitch. Gives it a go down the third base line. Fair ball fielded by the third baseman. Is going to make the 3rd out of the inning by touching third base. Legends able to get out of it. Maybe not the pitch you wanted to swing at there, but 3 left on, no runs come across. Legends still up 5-4 as we head to the top of the 5th inning. throw down is made, and we are back here for the top of the 5th inning. The score still remains 5-4. Mavericks trail by 1. As what I believe is true here is Ethan Harris on the mound. Could be wrong, you know. I don't have the full lineup or full roster or anything, so it's one of those. I try to play it safe just in case, but first pitch misses inside for ball 1. Looks very familiar to him in the past. He's been a member of the Mavericks for the past couple years. One of the long-time players. Next pitch bounces in the dirt for ball 2. Looks like we got a pitcher going down to the pen. We'll see. Maybe this might be Mavericks pitcher's last inning here. See how this inning goes. Depending, as this one misses low again for ball 3. Count here. Looking for the first strike of the inning. Probably an automatic take here for the Legends hitter. And it is. So that one's in there for strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike, looking to do it again. Will not do it again. Loses that one for ball 4, sends him down to first on the 5-pitch walk. On first here, nobody out. See how things continue here. First pitch to the next hitter in the lineup is coming up. Low for ball 1. A different feeling out there in this thing, the sunset at times, you know. Everyone's still feeling it out. First game of the year. That one's drilled to right field. Seth moving back. He's not going to get there. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Send the runner home. Throwing coming into the outfield. Cut off there. Runner coming in home. Play at the plate. He's going to get him. He's going to get there just in time. We'll bring across a run there for the triple on a very close play. Some 2 very good throws there from the right fielder and the second baseman. Runner able to just sneak in there as we now have a 6-4 game. It puts the first run of the inning across. First run since that 3rd inning. First run since the 2nd inning for the Legends. Legends still in a position to score more here. Runner on 3rd here, nobody out. Infield in here for the Mavericks. That walk proving costly so far, as that run did score. Inside corner there for strike 1. Good spot there. Batter not the happiest with that call. Off speed popped up. Will go out of play. He'll go towards the buildings and the school over here. As I mentioned, playing today and also tomorrow we'll be at Fullerton Junior College. Can't really see the sign out there, but it just says Fullerton Hornets out there, showing where we are. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way, 2 seams on. It comes back for strike 3. What a pitch! Kind of a little bit of a sketchy pitch, especially 0-2. Like right around the belt height and over the plate, but ends up freezing the hitter with a 3-pitch strikeout. We got number 15 here for the Legends. First pitch will be fouled straight back. Kind of off the concrete netish area here. 4 straight strikes here. for the pitcher. Infield still in here for the Mavericks. Outfield is scooted in a little bit. Fastball probably would have been in there. Catcher unable to handle it. Will miss low for ball 1. It was a borderline pitch, you know. If unfortunately, the first time I've seen that happen for the action from this catcher, who I believe was a Fullerton catchers here at Fullerton College. Off speed is up for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 strike. Next pitch, inside fastball, tipped into the glove for strike 2. This would be a big out right here, especially get a strikeout. The high chopper up the middle. Kai had to make the play, backing up, throw to first. Is going to get him in time. A nice play there from Kai. Run does come across there, but a good out there for the Mavericks. Ball was a high chopper. It was a difficult play to make as Kai made that throw running on his back foot. However, he is able to get the runner by about 1.5 steps for the second out of the inning. So nobody on, 2 runs in, 2 outs here. As the Legends are currently up 7-4. Off speed misses low there for ball 1. Pitch just missed there. Not a bad pitch. He kind of started on that tunnel right towards the bottom of the zone and then died. Good take from the hitter. That went in a very similar tunnel. This time a fastball in there for strike 1. 1-1 count here. Everyone's set. Pitcher comes. Tips off the bat, off the glove, and straight back towards us. One, 2 count now as the Mavericks look to get out of the inning here. Pitch on the way. Good off speed, just out a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Ground ball in the 5-6 hole off the glove. The third baseman throws it over to first. Throw is going to be wild off of the net. Runner's going to take off to second. He's going to have an opportunity. And he gets him on the tag. Runner tried to turn to second. Kind of didn't realize the ball had gone into position. He thought he was going to get second easily because the ball was out of play. Ball bounced off the net right to Jack Varney. And that will be the 3rd out of the inning. A good break there for the Mavericks. However, 2 come across there for the Legends, 7-4 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 5th inning here, 7-4. Legends up. Mavericks need to make a comeback. Same pitcher out there for the Legends. First pitch able to hold up, says the home plate umpire. 1-0 count here on the off speed. Next pitch fouled off, way into the buildings for strike 1. That didn't sound good, whatever that was. That sounded like a building, but there's a parking lot out there, so you never know. I'll fix that camera as we get to the second inning. Same thing here, popped over to the buildings here. 1-2 count. One-two pitch. Good off speed in there for strike 3. Catches him looking for the first out of the inning. One out here, that'll bring Jack Varney up to the plate, first baseman today for the Mavericks. Spent his last year at Westcliff University. He also spent some time in at Paradise Valley Community College in Arizona. A very good Westcliff season here in his first game here with the Mavericks. Actually, we did see him Saturday for a couple at bats in the DH role. Seen him with the main team here. 2-0 count here, because I input that wrong. That one's in there for strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike here to Varney on pitch. Fastball just misses high for ball 3. Very close pitch there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Varney in control up here. Hits off speed, hits him in the foot or in the knee for ball 4, I should say. It was a pretty good off speed. He thought about swinging at it, but just this pitcher's arm angle broke a lot and ends up hitting him in the knee area for ball 4 to send him to first. On the first 3, 1 out here for Colby Wagatsuma. First pitch is ripped down the first base line towards the dugout for strike 1. Another off speed there. That pitch gets away from the catcher. Will advance the runner down to second base. Varney takes second on the pitch, just gets away a little bit. Mavericks currently trailing by 3, looking to try to get back into this game. Shortstop creeping away. Next pitch to Colby. This is down for ball 2. Whatever. I'll get these glasses anyways. 2 balls, 1 strikes here. Pitcher comes set on the way. Misses low for ball 3. Pitcher currently trying to avoid his second straight free pass here. Pitch on the way. Chopper up the middle. Fielded by the shortstop. Throw over to first is going to get Colby in time. For the second out of the inning, Jack does smartly move over to third base. That ball was just to the right side of second base. On the 3-1 count, able to move the runner up. He's got a runner on third here with 2 outs. First pitch off speed just misses up for ball 1. A lot of movement on on all those pitches. That one's lower and that one's in there for strike 1. Very nice slider or sweeper or whatever. He might have 2 different variations of it. One that breaks a lot more horizontal, and then such as that one's more vertical. Fouls that one off for strike 2. 1-2 count here. Legends trying to get out of this one with no damage. Because I need to fix that camera as we get to the next inning. I will. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on third, bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch on the way. Fastball just just a little outside. A little high. Catcher able to do a good job and snag that one before it goes to the backstop. Jack isn't the fastest guy over at third. I think if that one got by, I think he's got to take off. 2-2 pitch is just tips and off the bat, off the shin guard of the catcher. As the Mavericks catcher is the one that's in that battle that one off here. 2 balls, 2 strikes again. Pitch. Fastball just misses outside. Ball 3. Legends tried to sell that one. Not going to get that call for this time from the umpire. Haven't seen that one called too much all day, so just missed outside. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mavericks trying to extend the inning, try to possibly add some runs. A really nice 2-seamer sinker battled off. A foul just beyond the dugout here down the line. Count still remains 3-2 here. Big pitch in the game, big pitch in this inning. Oh. A little backdoor slider there. Battled it off. Might have been ball 4, but too close. Almost a foul tip, but popped out of the catcher's glove there. Count still remains 3-2. We'll do it again. What will we go to this time? Pitch. Gets him to swing and miss on the off speed. Gets him to kind of jump on the swing. No runs score there for the Mavericks. Score still remains 7-4 as 5 innings are finished and we head to the top of the 6th. Throw is made down and we are back here for the top of the 6th inning. New pitcher into the game for the Mavericks. First lefty arm we've seen of the day for either side. We'll have to face off first at the top of the order, which means 4 to 5 of your first hitters will be lefties. So get started. We'll get started right here. First pitch on the way. Fastball's yanked outside for ball 1. Appreciate all of you who are watching. If you feel free to share this to anyone, whether it be on the team or with your family. If you want to be able to watch more of these will be we'll be doing these live streams pretty much for the home games, whether it be the CPCL team or the Sunset League team. So those will be also be differentiated in the description of the video, the live stream, I should say. Curveball misses up for ball 3, 3-0 count. And today's the first CPCL game we are live streaming. Big hack there. Might have been ball 4. I mean, we'll never know. Oops. But he swings and misses that one for the first strike. So yeah, the pitcher was able to take advantage of that. I mean, that pitch was probably going to be a strike anyways, but it was probably borderline in my opinion. Next pitch is in there for strike 2. That one was ball 4. Almost threw the bat down towards the dugout. It holds on to it and stays in there. So we got a full count here. Bounce back, work 3 in a row. Oh! As he wears that one off the head, that was a fastball that just slipped out of the hand. So 2 off speeds in there for strikes 1 and 2. That one fastball slipped out of his hand and ended up hitting him in the helmet for ball 4. Not the start you're looking for here, but as we've seen a lot of free passes even for both sides, especially for the Mavericks here today. First game of the summer, some guys are still feeling it out, especially pitchers. You play a full season and then you get a little break and then you're back into a summer season. It can be a little bit of adjustment. First pitch runner takes off on the off speed. Throw down from second. It's a good throw. Too late though. As the runner got a good jump and that pitch was an off speed. Takes off to first right away on the ball. 1-0 count here. Next pitch is hit out to left field. Miller moving back and left will make the catch. Throw it into your shortstop. Almost got offline. In this 6th inning, we saw some substitutions here for the Mavericks. Some guys getting in and looks like they're doing a 5-inning, 4-inning split today. As a man who was on the Mavericks last year when they won the Sunset League championship, it made that catch out there in left field, and Isaac Miller. Also another Westcliff University product. That pitch misses inside for ball 1. Smart decision. The runner thought about going, but I'll say this catcher does have. We saw that throw down to second. He's got a great arm. Even on that low off speed with a good jump, it wasn't far off from getting that runner at second. Off speed misses inside there. 2-1 count. Count, I think I meant to say. Can't remember exactly what I said. 2-0, looking for the first strike of this at bat. Not able to get that there as that one misses high. 3-0 count. One out here, runner on second. We'll try to find his way back into this at bat. Hits the batter in the foot with the off speed pitch. We'll walk in. We'll get him on first base for ball 4. Second time we've seen him get hit this game. Got hit in the first inning in the bicep, and now gets one towards the shin area here. Let's see, the Mavericks are forced out at pretty much any base. The one out here. First pitch, ball in the dirt. Batter holds on. Holds on from swinging for ball one. So look through on that second. Next pitch. That one is down there, 2-0 count. Umpire called that one down. Not a bad pitch at all. 2 balls, no strikes. Just the fastball up there, 3-0 count. So far, I've seen a walk and a hit by pitch this inning, trying to avoid another one here. Unable to avoid it here, though. That fastball misses outside for ball 4. We'll load the bases here. Pitcher-catcher meeting. Base loaded here, 1 out. After the little conference, I was right back in with a slider for strike 1. Back in the windup, which he hasn't been since the first batter. Swing and miss to the off speed in the dirt. No balls, 2 strikes. Trying to find his second out of the inning there, see if he does it here. He's able to get him to swing and miss. 3 straight off speeds. Watch the first one swing and miss the next 2 for the second out of the inning. Same situation, just with 2 outs now. First pitch off speed is fouled off for strike 1. All the conferences seem to settle him down, get him back in the zone. Just needs 1 more out to keep this inning scoreless. Fastball is watched there for strike 2. Good build off with the off speed there. Got the batter a little off guard there. 1 strike away from ending this inning. Pitch on the way. It's a little pop up going towards right field. Second baseman able to run back and make the catch. Able to battle out of the inning. Leaves the bases loaded. No runs come across. Legends still remain up 7-4 as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
What's the score?
7-4. Seven four. Yeah. No, I think he thinks they're down 4, but he just misunderstood that. That pitch is in there. This is low for ball 1. Start seeing some subs here for the Mavericks, but this remains their current third baseman from the game. One of the few guys to stay in. 1-1 count here to start off the inning.
The balls are dog shit.
Yeah, they're horrible.
As he wears that one off the hit right near the belt area for for a hit by pitch.
There's like 2 BP balls and then there's like a plastic ball. Yeah. One was like a oval.
Yeah.
Oh man. Isaac Miller making his first plate appearance of the day. Bottom 6.
He dropped 85 last inning. And I just got it down.
Were you guys back there the whole time? He's up first here.
2-1 count here to Miller trying to spark a comeback here.
Did you see my AB against Hoffman? I told him
As he fouls that one straight back and messes up the camera. 2-2 count here. Yeah, we'll see enough of the field's off 6 in between innings. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Miller. Turn out makeup. Oh, it's already a little bit upset. Lays off that one for a 3-2 count. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 3.
Yeah, you don't get a hockey ball from strike side. Yeah, but I mean, you go to the dugout. You have a problem with that?
No, hey, Blue, you gotta calm down. Don't talk to him that way.
Hey,
You understand me? I'll walk out on the field. Don't talk to him that way. I better what? Don't
better
threaten
leave
me.
well enough
Don't
alone.
fucking threaten me. You better watch out.
You're threatening me.
You're threatening my son.
No, I didn't. I told him to quit arguing balls and strikes, sir.
Relax, dude.
You wanna
Come on.
keep going?
Just watch the game.
oh my god.
Don't be threatening the umpire like that. Come on, dude.
Yeah, real man.
He's awesome.
I got mad at the third baseman for that messed up off.
Oh, you gotta go, sir.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, our guys are idiot. The ball's down the breakers.
Oh boy.
Honestly, I'm not calling power on this one.
What?
Are you alive?
Yeah. Yes, this is live on YouTube, so. Probably not that many. This one. Yeah, we got like 5 right now. We've had up to like 10 earlier, but. Yeah, they got all that action right there.
Dude, it's summer ball. What are they arguing about? Yeah, the umpire toss.
They toss too.
The parent.
Oh yeah, what's he?
You leaving there?
I gotta say, I gotta work.
Yeah.
Things just got interesting now.
I know.
All right, after the so we got one out here run on first. Try to after the little break. Fastball is there for strike one.
I want to see someone get hit like Target. Larson got hit twice today, bro. Larson got hit twice? Yes.
Swung and missed the off speed there for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes here, pitch. And some caught on the swinger for strike 3. Umpire originally said no. Should appeal to the first base. To the umpire at second base, he said yes. We'll get him there for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, I can do that.
Bro, Hoff is like got fired up before. He likes to trick the booze sometimes. Fired me out.
And so what is it? I think it's at Pepperdine for like a college recruiting thing.
Oh, wow.
Rip down the line.
Hello, Biff.
Okay. A line drive to the left center field. Drop in there for 2-out single.
Hey, can we all agree that pitch that nobody got mad at? Actually, was like middle. Like, we can argue that. What was that?
82.
82?
Oh, come on. 92? 82. Over got it. It's coming in later to close for 5. 92. Who? Then Dallas, man. Oh, Paulie. Yeah. No, I don't know. Double check.
What about Vinny?
Not playing it up.
Oh, you hurt his shoulder. Yeah, I know. What you see this pitch now?
Here's my guy shirt there.
Hey, does Vinny want to do the mound after the game?
Ground ball to second base. Gonna make the play at first. Get there for third out of the inning. Mavericks leave 2 stranded after an interesting inning. We get to the bottom of the second. We get to the top of the 7th. Score still remains 7-4.
I feel like halfway hits it
I went to Pony and I'm so sorry. I was like, hey, you just walked though. You're 2 guys out.
Bounce back next week.
You threw the same kid out twice.
I know. I was right there. I had a great view of that. I'm like, really?
How many did you give up?
I was just focused on getting up.
I got 7. I think it was 5 after 2 innings.
Oh, great.
So you gave 5 out of 2.
Yeah, I think I should have better get ready to do some of them.
Yeah.
I got a 15 ERA.
Is there actually, do we have stats?
I think once Dylan this year, he might do Game Changer and stuff, or whatever the system is. It was some weird system last year.
Oh wait, so today didn't get put in?
There'll be video proof afterwards. Today at least. I'm not here tomorrow, most likely. So I'm out of third base. Jammed him a little bit. Good throw over there for the first out of the inning.
Hi, boy. I got a dip, but I also got
And who knows what might happen.
Was it top 7?
Yeah. We also didn't start until like 3:25. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure that was a lot of it in terms of like you're there ready for 3 o'clock and then.
It's a good excuse to use.
Good pitch there for strike 2. Wow. Good changeup there. Good changeup. Good swinging for strike 3. Second out of the inning.
It was terrible when I first got it because I had to dig it because it was so dry.
Oh yeah, I kind of dug it.
It was so dry. Is Bomber expecting me to put all the mats on and stuff?
Yep. Just like keep the fire water. I wonder if I do those. Oh, that's gross.
Long ball to shortstop. Kai with the backhand. Throw over to first. Gonna get him by a couple steps. 1, 2, 3 inning there. Good inning for the Mavericks as they head to the bottom of the 7th. Mavericks still trailing by 3. try to fix this. There we go. All right, we're back. A little camera disconnection. Try to kill a spider and the camera somehow gets disconnected up there. A little spider, I barely hit the table and just. New pitcher in there for the Legends. Bottom 7. Mavericks still trailing by 3 here. Chopper up the middle is going to get through. Lead us single there in his first at bat of the day. Actually, we're seeing some. Saw through the top of the 6th inning, some different Mavericks go in. Some of them getting their first at bats right now. That one drilled low to left center field. Center fielder moving back. Makes a sliding catch there in the outfield. Good catch there for the first out of the inning. Keeps the runner at first. Runner at first did not tag. I think it was going to drop. Well hit ball. Just better defense there for the first out of the inning. Just low there for ball 1. We're good there. Good on big rate and all that. 2-0 count, fastball high. Runner takes off. Off speed gets away from the pitcher. Bounces behind. Runner slides in safely to second. And a runner in scoring position here with 1 out here for the Mavericks. Pitch. Fastball's in there. Good pitch for the Legends, in for his first inning of work, trying to bounce back here and see what he can do. See if he can just record his second out. Swing and a miss there, full count. The 3-2 becomes a payoff pitch. Inside for ball 4. Let's run this on first and second here for the Mavericks.
No. Yeah, I don't blame you. He went all the way up to the plate, too.
It almost was in the box. They would have called time.
Baseball gets Suma up to the box here after the little coach and pitcher conference. First pitch off speed is slips out of his hand, misses for ball 1. Good block there by the catcher. 2-0 count here. It's kind of at the 5 spot in their lineup right now. Need to work down through the rest of their order. Fastball caught the inside corner for strike 1. Good location there. Pitch had a lot of movement there. Gets a swing and a miss there from Coley. End up being off the plate. 2-2 count here to him. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ball in the dirt, bounces away. Runners are going to advance to second and third here. Catcher unable to keep that in front of him. Moves to another full count. Second one of those we've had in a row. Payoff pitch on the way. Hit well to right field. Runner tagging right field. They're going to make the catch. Runner tagging up, running to home. Goes going to be cut off. No play at home. He's going to stand up, going into the base. Runner will remain at second there for the Mavericks there.
Yeah, it was a really good battle. I couldn't get on it. Thank you. Yeah, but he would not let me off the hook.
Got two, got two.
I was like, Jesus, every pitch. Good battle.
2 outs here, runner on second. 1 run across here makes it a 7-5 game. Mavericks still trailing by 2. So Mavericks trying not to leave this runner out there. Good change up there. Misses low though for ball 1. Fastball high there. Ball 2 there. 2-0 count. Fastball outside corner there. 2-1 count. Shallow pop-up, second baseman moving back, will make the catch. Mavericks trying to run on second. However, they do bring 1 across here. Yep. 7 innings completed.
Cypress.
7-5 score.
So, but,
Legends still up
yeah, there's a bunch of...
as we head to the top of the 8th.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
no worries. So
I
it's
don't.
this one.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure of anything with stats wise.
No worries, no.
It's all. I think it's all just individual stuff.
Gotcha.
Come on, let me do it. There we go. What's up?
See how you're doing, man.
We're doing good here.
Oh yeah, the mic's on.
We're chilling. Yeah, we got whole audio. We got a whole audio set up and everything.
Oh, freaking after Gooch's first at bat and the Papa first one when like rolled over. Hoff texted him and go sprint out first next time. Like, sprint through the back.
Oh man, that's funny.
Dude, he told me that I was dying. That he got hit and he said he got hit in the Achilles and I was like, bro, sprint through it. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, we're going. We're going here.
You don't have to go. You working right now? What's she doing? Playing football? Is it football season? Am I allowed to talk?
Oh, we can talk about whatever.
I
We
just
can
want to make sure.
talk about. Yeah, there's no.
Are you in season right now for football? Is that going on?
We just play for fun. I was in Pittsburgh like 2.5 weeks ago out there
How was that?
doing stuff. It was good. You got to see a skiing start day as well. We flew in there like Friday afternoon. Happened to be a day where skiing started, so got to see him pitch for like $28 tickets. So I was like, why not?
Bro, I was looking at MLB just posted that he's right now the Cy Young favorite, and he has his record is like 4-8 with like a sub 2 ERA. Doesn't make sense.
It's ridiculous. It was fun to see up close. We were in the kind of like in front of the upper deck, but still just
That's
see.
what I would about tickets. That's $28 on you.
Yeah,
Dude, that's it. Let's go, Caleb.
yeah, it was fun.
No. Bro, I got video proof of Kai not going on that strike three.
I did.
I got video proof.
It looked real close from back here. Well, the home plate umpire said no, but ace umpire,
Michael.
ace umpire disagreed.
Michael's a cool guy, though. Anytime we have multiple games, and he's like, Jack, that's a great name. Great name. So good to see you. Right.
Yep. I got both these guys good number of times in the past. Ooh. Both these guys good number in the past. I haven't.
Where is it? Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's a stream of the YouTube.
Dang, I gotta tell my parents.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, there's it's just a Socal Mavericks channel.
I bet. You gonna be here tomorrow?
I'd probably not here tomorrow. I got class.
So what that means is we probably won't have a stream. Are we only gonna have streams when you're here, pretty much?
Well, Dylan's got a system as well. It's more like he just sets it up and it just runs. It's like the
Still better than mine.
get some swing for strike three. Yeah, I think it's like he's got like a game changer streaming system to do like when I'm not here and stuff like that. Because I'll mainly be at the
I like to do the same.
at away games.
Mm.
I mainly be at home games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this the home field?
Yeah, I think this is our technical home field for both the teams, but it's pretty much.
The fucking fence is goofy, bro. There's definitely a whole bunch of spiders and shit in the fence. I was out there when I was stretching. I was like, hell no. Oh,
Good block there.
yeah, Josh. Bro, you know what's crazy? Josh's catcher's 18.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure. He just finished his freshman year at Cal Baptist.
Oh wow.
But he's a beast.
Dang. I have to try to
He's
get
a
a.
cool guy. I haven't talked about him.
I have to try to get a roster from Dylan for both these teams.
That won't happen.
Yeah.
You gotta Google it.
You need to take a picture of the lineup one day. That's what I need to do. Still have the lineup from the Saturday game.
Oh, were you at the Swamp Talks game? Oh yeah, you were, right?
Yeah, I was live streaming that one.
That game was fun.
Yeah. Runner takes off to second.
Oh, good throw. Fucking cannon back there. Shit.
He throws it well.
I can't shoot cuss. How many viewers we got, bro? Are we active?
We got like 4 right now.
Shit, viral.
We were up at 10 at one like second or third inning or so.
Damn,
Fluctuates in between. This is in there for ball 4, 4-pitch walk. I wonder if Sherman's gonna make the switch here.
Oh, was that someone in the pen?
I think I heard someone in the pen.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there was some dude who was saying he needs to pitch.
Looks like we're gonna go to
He's
the
not a
pen.
cool guy. I can't remember seeing that. So bad.
Yeah, it's early in the season. We'll be back.
Yo, I got a nice little old GoPro that does the job for me, so I don't do no shit like this. You upgraded.
Yeah, well, yeah. So,
Have you ever thought about like trying to be an announcer?
Yeah, I've thought about it. I just need to find the avenue.
What I'm saying is, I have a buddy who last year was a single A affiliate up in like Maine. He was if you want, I could try and put you in contact with him. I played high school baseball with him. He's a really nice guy.
Well, you remember Justin Lee from the did the play-by-play for Westcliff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's
On fence ball.
nah, that one's out.
Air
Foul
time.
ball 1-1.
Air time.
But he's one of my like best friends, and he did he was part of like the whole broadcasting stuff. He went to Chapman University.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
So when he finished, he started doing stuff for Westcliff because we know
Because he was
doing
doing like
so
all
well.
sports, right?
Yeah.
Like, all ones he could. So I remember seeing him at the basketball games,
Yeah.
volleyball games.
Yeah, whatever.
I think pretty sure it's on volleyball.
You would do pretty much. Yeah, you do basketball, volleyball, soccer,
Yeah, but I
basketball.
remember that guy. He was a cool dude.
Yeah, he's. Wait,
How do you know?
I went to high school with him.
Oh,
I've known him for.
yeah.
I wasn't like.
It's always been buddies.
I became better friends with him after high school. Actually, I mean, we talked a bit in high school, but became more friends afterwards. He does a lot of the broadcast stuff. He's actually spent the summer with the Palm Spring Power, doing stuff. So we'll
should come down then when we play.
we'll see him in a bit.
Hey there, Kai.
Ground ball. Good stop by Kai. Throw over to third. Throw gets away. Throw somehow stays in fair territory though. Great effort there by Kai. Well hit ball. As his new pitcher.
See, that's
Came in
a
here.
little more refinement, man. He has all the tools.
see how Westcliff goes next year, especially with some guys leaving.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have all new infield. Third baseman's coming to Westfield.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, he hasn't really played much third though, from what he told me.
Okay.
He doesn't play much third.
Okay.
I mean, he's a really good bat. Really
Yeah.
really nice guy. So we'll see how it all goes. But
Yeah, pretty much have a new infield. I mean, outfield.
our outfield will be pretty similar, except we just got the Providence. Hi.
Good double play there at the end of the inning. What a good turn there from the middle infield. Gets out of the jam, leaves him loaded. Still remains 7-5 as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
See if I can get that year redshirt because I got like 30 at bats.
Okay.
And like I played like so as a pinch hitter I was like 0 for 7, and then I started while our right fielder got hurt for like 2 weeks, and I went 11 for 24, and then didn't see the field again. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, hopefully
I'm
you
hoping
can.
I can appeal that and get another year. Get down.
Finds one to drop. First pitch. Yeah, Westcliff Forester. I mean, Westcliff Forester got potential. Obviously, this year was kind of a letdown.
Tell me about it, buddy. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Playing 9-9 in conference.
Yeah, you can't do that with the team we had.
We should have had Simpson. Simpson had a losing record and still went like 16-3 in fucking conference.
Yeah.
That baffles me.
They were 6-19 going to when we played them first.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That makes us feel so much better about the year too. Get it dang.
Yeah. All right.
Now batting, Isaac Miller.
Oh, good block. Oh,
jeez.
Umpire saved a base there.
Good right, after Kai hits, I'm going to go back in.
I want to see Kai hitting back here.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was a crazy situation. Miller's first at bat.
Love that guy. But... Yep. Don't argue. It's there. It's there. Hey, is he throwing fuzz?
82. I don't know how accurate.
Yeah, pocket rider from back here.
Yeah.
Hey, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds like it has a good spin rate. I'll do $1.
You should. Go do it.
Try to go that way.
Yeah. 2-2 county on Miller.
Pete Miller.
Or on first, nobody out.
Bro, you gotta say his full name, bro. You gotta be the commentator.
I gotta.
Oh.
Oh, that didn't sound good though. That bat didn't sound good though. I'm not sure how that. Yeah.
So Kai.
Yeah.
This is my roommate.
I know him. I know this guy.
I beat him in 2K last night.
That's on stream, Kai.
Yeah, Kai. I hope you listen to this. I hope you do something good so you listen to this at bat and hear me talk about how I whooped your behind in 2K. Yep, that's it. Compete for me. Have some fun.
That's on
Two strike approach, man. Don't get big. Just put in play, see what happens. Put in play. Good lead. Only got 2 outs? Oh yeah, double play.
Lead off single, then double play. Nope.
That look there. I didn't see.
That was a little off. That was a little further off. Ooh, hello.
We eat those. All right. Love you, Steve.
All right, take care.
I'll talk to you after the game.
All right, sounds good. Takes off first pitch, lets him go. Pitch misses outside for ball 1. Runner takes off to third. Ball gets away, ball gets to the outfield, runner taking off. No throw at home. He's gonna make his way around the base path, make it a 7-6 game. Yeah, bottom 8. I came out of nowhere. Yeah. 2-0 count here. Mavericks down by 1, 7-6 ball game. 3-0 count. Ball in there for strike 1. Yep. Stay there, Seth. Stay there. I'm kidding, Seth, but it was there. It was there, honestly. 31 pitch on the way. That one's inside for ball 4. Please. Please. Let's not do this again. We do not need any more today. Oh, Mavericks dugout calling for him to be out. First pitch to left field. Left fielder moving back. Make the catch, backpedaling. Mavericks do get one across there, 7-6 as we head to the top of the 9th inning. The ninth getting underway here. Camera's shaking a little bit. Wind's blowing it a little. Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh, second time this game. Different catcher.
They got it the first inning, huh?
Yeah. Oh man. All right, we are back here. 1-1 count after the foul ball. That was rough though. A foul ball off that area is rough. Good off speed outside corner 1-2 count here. Well hit ball to left center field, and center field moving back. Will make the diving catch on the run. Will secure it for the out. Oh my goodness. Did not know he could do that. It's not like he was running and then just like kind of jumped or something at the end, but made the first out of the inning. Unfortunate there for the hitter.
What are you at?
Yeah.
Definitely to the catcher.
Oh man.
Come on, Diego. Don't wanna be Diego.
Speed popped up over towards the first base dugout. Sliding catch, almost able to make it off the glove, right near the concrete wall here. Last thing we want to see is another bad accident. Oh, that's why. Okay. I see. 0-2 pitch. Speed left in the zone, fouled off. So it remains an 0-2 count here. 1 out in the inning. Line drive up the middle. Well, 1 hop to the center fielder. Another 0-2 pitch in the zone. Or near the zone. That one a little down, but batter able to get a good piece to it. We're on first here. One owns it well to the left center field. And once again, another 1 hop to the center fielder. Back-to-back base hits here for the Legends as they're trying to add some insurance runs here. Two-seam runs in, gets a pop-up out to right field. Runner at second is tagging. Seth makes the catch in the sun. Too shallow for the runner at second to do anything. We'll record the second out of the inning.
Easy work.
Two outs, runners on first and second here. Ground ball to the 5-6 hole. Kime scoops it up, throw over to first on the run. A great throw to first over for the third out of the inning. Some good defense there. Got catch in center and that play it short. We'll end the inning. 7-6, Mavericks trail by 1. Trying to make a comeback here as we head to the bottom of the 9th. Alright, here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning. New pitcher on the mound for the Legends. They hold a 7-6 lead here in the bottom of the 9th. The game approaches 3 hours here. Now we had a little late start. First pitch inside there for ball 1. Hope this is going to stay. I don't have much left on my hot spots, so. That one misses low there, 1-1 count. I mean, 2-0. I'm getting distracted, fix some other stuff. Fastball there, 2-1 count. Two balls, 1 strikes here to the leadoff here. Fouled off to the third base dugout. Coach unable to make the play over there. 2-2 count. So the stream just dropped in frames. I apologize. We're just gonna write it out for this one. 2-2 count. Off speed, just misses up. 3-2, very close. Very close there. Payoff pitch. Foul ball hits off the batter in the box. Might have been ball 4, although we'll never know now. Count still remains 3-2. Payoff pitch coming on the way. Good slider, swung and a miss for strike 3. Very good pitch, very good location. Not much you can do there as that records the first out of the inning. Mavericks down to their final 2 outs right here for the game. Ball in the dirt, going to check down at first. Home plate umpire said no. First base umpire says yes. Will go down as a strike. Next pitch on the way. This is low, 1-1. This is a little low, went outside, 2-1 count here. Just inside, 3-1 count. Very close. Once again. See if the Mavericks can work a base runner here. Not there. Slider at the top of the zone for strike 2. Mavericks just trailing by 1 right now. Need to try to get a base runner to get things going. See if they're able to here. Full count. Once again, second batter in a row. Fouled off speed, fouled off. Way out of play. Three-two, let's do it again. Another foul ball. Hit the net and went out of play. I'm not sure how that happens, but interesting. Bounce off the fastball there. Would have definitely been strike 3 with a painted pitch. 3-2 for the 3rd time in a row. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 3. Same pitch. This time was watched for the 2nd out of the inning. View's good behind here. I'm not sure what that was in center field. It seemed like you were running and then you tripped.
Dude, I honestly don't know what that
I'm kidding. Was that a dive or was that just running and then you just stopped yourself?
I don't freaking off bat. I like ran in and then I just see it.
Ow.
Oh, I was like, God damn.
That didn't look like a regular dive.
It's like the safety dive.
It stops you quicker.
Wow.
Fastball in there, 1-1 count. Let me see these balls they're using. Are these any good?
Dude, the other ball I had, we were freaking using a Dick's Sporting Goods ball.
I had some complaints with the ball. 1-2.
I think the regular balls we use is cheap.
Yeah. Well, Dylan probably has the regular balls we use.
No, yeah, still balls we can't do it. I don't know how this At this point, we're just using whatever baseball we have.
1-2 is battled off. Yeah. That's kind of how summer ball works. Mavericks down to their last strike here. Just battle that one off to stay alive. I've seen the Mavericks have a couple 2-out rallies here. See if they can do it again. 1-2 count, pitch on the way. Off speed, tipped into the glove for strike 3. That will end the game. 7-6 is the score. Legends take this first game of the year. Mavericks fall just short, trying to make a comeback. Not able to. Other game will be held tomorrow back here at Fullerton Junior College at 2 o'clock, I believe. So make sure to tune in. No live stream for tomorrow, but make sure you guys follow along and hear from your player. Maybe there will be some different live streams. We shall see. But for now, that'll be it for me. This has been Stephen Hayden. I thank you guys for watching, and we will see you for the next live stream.